It is well known that there was a famous dialogue between Confucius and Zilu. Dare I ask about death? Confucius replied, "How can we know death if we do not know life? But why does Zilu ask this question?" The story behind this is well known. At that time, when the spring and autumn period and the warring states period, social unrest, frequent wars resulting in a large number of casualties. In order to pacify people began to spread the idea of the immortality of the soul after death. Therefore, the rite of lavish burial is prevalent to express the memory and respect for the deceased. Confucius, as an official at that time, was extremely disgusted with this atmosphere. He believed that lavish burials would consume a lot of resources, not only waste public funds, but also affect agricultural production, which would be detrimental to the long-term development of the country. In addition, there has been controversy in society about whether the soul exists after death, and there are different ways to appease the families of the deceased. Confucius' disciples were puzzled by this, so Zilu asked questions. Confucius has answered on unknown life, how can we know death? This shows his cautious approach to the issue. He understood that supporting mass burials would add insult to injury to families already struggling with the war. But if you object, it seems that there is not enough respect for the feelings of the families of the deceased. In this dilemma, Confucius chose a middle way and did not give a definitive answer that might cause controversy. After all, even in modern science, the question of ghosts and gods is inconclusive, let alone in ancient times more than 2,000 years ago. In general, Confucius' answers show his wisdom and philosophy, advocating that people should pay attention to the real life and not be too entangled with the unknown things in the afterlife. This concept also has great implications for our real life. In real life, we may encounter all kinds of choices and confusion, and Confucius reminds us that we should not think too much about the unknown things, and should cherish the present life.